Doing, then come to my channel, and always please like, comment, subscribe. And today is just a normal day for us. So Ava does not have school. I didn't even know she didn't have school until we basically arrived at the school, and I'm like, there ain't nobody here. But yeah, she does not have school. So while she does not have school, she is doing Time for Learning. That is basically the program I have been using to supplement like learning, like lessons at the school. And they ask you when you sign up for time for Learning, they said, or is this for at the school, like supplement, or this is for homeschooling? I just basically said for homeschooling, because right now, since she don't know any Spanish, she's not learning anything in school until she learns the language. So I basically use it as like a homeschool program. And I just wanted to tell you guys about our everyday like schedule. This is for parents who basically coming out here, bringing their kids out here. You could, of course, you're gonna create your own schedule. You could try to mimic where we do, what works for us. Cause we wanna, I won't say we militant with the little schedule, but we have a schedule, and the schedule works for us. So it will go to school from 8 o'clock in the morning.
Wait, from 8 o'clock?
Yeah, you go to school from 8 to 11:30. From 11:30, I go and pick her up from school. The school basically around the corner, so I walk to the school, go pick her up. When we come home, that's when we start some work. She come home, she read a book, which is the book she has now, that I'm going to put in this small little clip. She reads the book, and also once she reads 2 to 3 pages, she writes down a paragraph. So it's with helping with the reading, and also helping with her writing skills. So I make her write a paragraph and also read at least 3 pages. Once that is done, if we still have time, that's when she's gonna start some of her things with Time for Learning. So right now I have Time for Learning scheduled for every day is language arts and math. Yeah, so every day she do language arts and math. Probably this is how I schedule it, so it changed every day. So this morning she did, I think it was like 5 lessons of language arts, like 5 different slides, and it was 1 slide of math. And then I had her go back to a 1st grade math, so she could work on that also. Because how Time for Learning works is that either all the subjects she's doing is in 1st grade, either all the subjects she's doing is in 2nd grade, that you do have the option to like go to 1st grade lessons and also go to 3rd grade lessons, which is good. So if she are doing well in 2nd grade, and I feel like okay, she don't really need 2nd grade in this subject, and she want to do 3rd grade work, she has the option. And that's the same thing for 1st grade work. For like some things for the math, she was doing perfectly fine in 2nd grade math, but some stuff it was like you kind of struggling, and it's something you should already know. So we did, once we finished the math today, we went and did some lessons on 1st grade math, a few slides on the 1st grade math, just so she could familiarize herself with the lessons. So yes, we do that after school. She reads, do the writing, and do some Time for Learning. After that, at 3 o'clock, I have my moto guy come, and Ava goes to aftercare. So basically like a community center. In the community center, it is
and Kenai was with me.
Yeah, so some of her friends go to the community.
And Kenai goes in the front. I always gonna be in the back.
Yeah, because Kenai is smaller. So some of her friends go to the community center also. So it's not like she don't know nobody there. And it's from the community center. It's from 2 to 6. However, based off how our schedule work, I just have Ava go from 3 to 6. So the motor guy come pick her up like 2:50. She go from 3 to 6, and then once she come home, that's when we finish off what we have to do for Time for Learning. Finish any lessons that she didn't do early before she left, and she take a shower, she eat, and then that's when she go watch TV. So she watch TV until it's time for her for bed. And that's really our schedule. And she usually go to bed like 9 o'clock, 9:30.
Yes, and I get tired when I wake it up in the morning.
See, yesterday she got tired. The day she got tired because I told her to go to bed. And I said, Ava, I'm going to lay down. Don't cover her. I said, Ava,
No.
I'm going to lay down.
No.
Hold on, let me let them tell me what's happening. So, it's kind of cloudy on my picture. So, this way back. So, yesterday I was like, oh, Ava, I'm about to go lay down because I'm tired. I went to the gym. You guys can see, like, my legs is burnt out. So, I went and laid down. Next, you know, I fall asleep. I woke back up like 11 o'clock. I still see she got the TV on. I said, you taking advantage because you already know you're supposed to go to bed.
I wasn't supposed to go to.
Yes, she was. It was 11 o'clock at night. So I was like, she told me I was tired this morning. Of course you tired this morning because you went to sleep at 11. And you knew you put the, she knew I told her 20 minutes. But I had ended up going to sleep before she did. And I woke up, I'm like, wait, why the light and the TV still on? But yeah, that's our schedule. How do you like the aftercare? How do you like the aftercare? Oh!
It was good. I'm sorry, I did nothing.
Get off my leg. I keep telling you my leg hurt.
Your leg doesn't hurt.
Oh my goodness, how do you like aftercare? Well, she said she like it. We go, I pay for it. And it's really like, and the aftercare, it used to be a school. It was Hayes Academy, if you are familiar. She did go to that school briefly. It didn't work out, but they did turn the school into a community center. So locals, foreigners, anybody who want to go to community center could go. And for a day, it's 200 pesos for the day. I think it's 750 pesos for the week. And for the month, it's 2,000 pesos for the whole month. It's every day, Monday through Friday from 2 to 6. Ava go every day from 3 to 6. You gotta get out of here. She thinks she's gonna be up in the house playing video games and stuff like that. Nope. But what I like about it is that, you know, ew. And they gonna hear you on the camera farting too. No, not taking it out. So what they gonna
my mom farted.
Alright, so I can finish this. So what they do in the community center, they help with kids who got homework. They help them with their homework. It's a computer lab in there, so if you kids want to get a computer and do some educational stuff, they have that. They have the library, they have the basketball court, they have like swings for the kids. So basically, it's like fun time. They playing a community center. They just playing around with their friends. So this is her time to basically get out the house and play with friends, like play with kids. So she got 3 hours a day, and it's just not even including school in the morning. So she have 3 hours a day. Yes, 3 hours a day to play with different kids, and then when she come home, that's when we're like, okay, we're gonna get back to the work, take a shower, eat, and then you will finish watch TV.
And then when I'm done with school, I'm gonna go to after school.
Yeah, she knows. At the school, she go to after school. Today was no school, but since this was no school today, and we finished all our work from Time for Learning this morning right now,
I can go to after
she's going
school.
to after school at 2 instead of 3.
Yeah.
And she's gonna go from 2 to 6. But let me tell you guys, so next week they're gonna actually start like an after school in her school, where if you needed help with like math or help with Spanish, they're gonna basically help the people after school. So I'm gonna have Ava stay after school from 2 to 3:30 on the paper set. So she's gonna stay after school just to help with her Spanish. So since that is gonna happen, we're gonna make a little adjustment to our routine to make sure she's getting everything she need to get, educational wise.
Done.
So, because what I might probably even adjust to do is that instead of doing, let me show you, we're gonna just adjust our routine again. Before she was going to aftercare every day after school, now I might just do it on probably going to the aftercare 3 times a week. This way, the days she does not go, that's the days we actually stay in the house and work on the stuff from Time for Learning. But I have to, you know, once that starts, I can see how we're gonna adjust it and go from there.
Yeah.
It might seem like a lot. People were like, "Dang, that's like a lot," but it works for us. Like it really do work for us. Cause she's in school from, you know, till 1:30. Then after 1:30, I'll come to the house. She already know we're gonna come right in the house.
Yeah.
Do some work, read, do Time for Learning, and then you know you go into the community center. You play with your friends for 3-7 hours. After you done, start back up, and we're gonna settle for bed. All right, say speak since you want to be in the camera so much. Speak.
So, if I'm
read
gonna
them.
be in school,
Read to the rest of
I am gonna be school, and it's very good there. You can't walk. It's gonna be long to walk. That walk is gonna be long walk.
She's talking about the aftercare. The aftercare is a distance. Like I wouldn't walk that because it's like you basically walking up the hill. Like I wouldn't do that. But the motor guy come and get her. I gotta text him today and tell her that he need to pick up at 2. Right now, I'm saying she finished all her work, and it's only, what time is it right now? Let me see. And it's about to be 10 o'clock. It's 9:57. So she basically be done for today. Maybe when we come home, we might be just work on some more stuff. Because I feel like, shoot, if you was in school, you be in school for like what, 4.5, 5 hours, and you only been in the house for working for like an hour and a half. So an hour and a half of work, we done for the day. And that's really it. I just want to just show you guys our routine. I know I've been but that's really it. That's our routine. I'll talk to you guys later.